Good morning. My name is Marisa Sterling, a chemical engineer, PEO's 99th president and chair, and the 8th woman to hold the presidency in the history of PEO. In addition to this elected role, I'm also the Assistant Dean and Director of Diversity, Inclusion, and Professionalism at the University of Toronto, Faculty of Applied Science and Engineering. On behalf of PEO Council, I am pleased to welcome you to Professional Engineers Ontario 2020 Government Relations Conference. I am delighted today that we have a remarkable group of political leaders, including NDP leader and leader of the opposition, Andrea Horwath, Liberal leader, Stephen Del Duca, and Green Party leader, Mike Schreiner. Attorney General critics from the NDP, Guriten Singh, MPP, and from the Liberals, Lucille Collard, MPP. I'm also pleased we have interviews today with the Minister of Municipal Affairs and Housing, the Honourable Steve Clark, MPP, the Parliamentary Assistant to the Premier, Will Balma, MPP, and the NDP Transportation Infrastructure critic, Jennifer French, MPP. As well, I'm excited to hear today our keynote speaker, Canada's first woman engineer to be elected to the House of Commons, Marilyn Gladu, MP. Thank you all for being interested in and engaged with the work of Ontario's over 90,000 professional engineers who serve the public interest in Ontario. We welcome your unique perspectives on the important work of MPPs and PEO in the co-regulation of the practice of professional engineering in this province. I have had a long-time interest in the Government Liaison program from its inception 15 years ago. And I think maintaining strong relationships with MPPs is an important part of PEO's work with the government. The issue at the time, back in 2005, was that the province was requiring engineers doing work under the Ontario Building Code to have a second certification, which was in direct conflict with PEO's jurisdiction. In response, PEO set up the Government Liaison Program to provide a forum for individual engineers to educate MPPs on PEO's mandate to regulate the practice of professional engineering in the public interest. You will hear the positive results of this work in today's conference. In the last 2 years, PEO has been looking internally at our organization and externally at the modern and digital world around us to see how we can reimagine PEO together to best govern in the public interest. Meeting with MPPs and knowing their priorities will help PEO stay in step with Queen's Park. A great example was the recent meeting we had just last week with Attorney General Doug Downey. We were able to provide an update on a number of PEO actions, had a very good conversation, and I look forward to continuing these discussions and working together as co-regulators. Government is important to PEO. We will need legislative help when we bring forward our recommended next changes to the Professional Engineers Act to modernize our governance and enhance how we continue to protect the public well-being. Many of you know that currently 8 of our 25 members of council are appointed by the government as Lieutenant Governor and Council appointees, or LGAs. At least 3 must be members of the public who are not engineers. We need the government's help ensuring we continue to get excellent appointees that represent the diversity of Ontario and the underrepresented demographics in the engineering profession, which include women, Black, Indigenous, and people of color. I'm glad today to have so many councillors with us, including a number who are Lieutenant Governor appointees. We need these LGA voices to be more relevant to the government and show that we are regulating in the public interest. I want to congratulate PEO Councillor Warren Turnbull, the chair of the Government Liaison Committee, for all the work he has done to promote the Government Liaison program. And I want to congratulate the co-chairs of this conference, Vicki Hilborn, Alex Wurya, and PEO manager Jeanette Chow, who have done so much to promote PEO's work with the government. And thank you to our conference co-hosts, PEO Councillor Lauren Cutler and Engineer Vicki Hilborn. Now over to my fellow presidents in the engineering community and two highly accomplished women, Jean Boudreau of Engineers Canada and Alexa Bautista of the Engineering Student Society's Council of Ontario. Have a great conference.